I love seeing people come together riding motorcycles like this. You know, a lot of people will buy these motorcycles and don't use them. You know what I mean? They'll have these big dreams of what I'm going to do with it. But I love when people actually get out and ride these motorcycles and make some memories. I always say on these videos, you can show up to run to the hills by yourself, but you're not going to leave by yourself. You're always going to make some friends. Am I right? All right.
Hey, what is going on, y'all? Today is the first full day of Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills 6. And let me tell you, I am here in downtown Knoxville, and it is absolutely gorgeous down here, man. The architecture, the river over here. I went over and did some drone footage. I'll pop this in here in just a minute. I went over and did some drone footage to get you a shot of the overhead stadium and all that other kind of stuff. You know, I'm a big sports fan, and as you know, Tennessee, you know, Rocky Top, the whole 9 yards. It's an absolutely fanatical fan base, man. And it is so cool to have the honor and privilege to be able to visit a place like this and really check out and see what all's going on, man, and what all the hype is about. You know what I'm saying? But I've got a bunch of footage coming up. Today is going to be an absolutely full day because on Traveling Tall's Run to the Hill 6, we are going to Dollywood, we're going to go to Pigeon Forge, and then we're going to go to Buc-ee's and a couple other things to check it out. So make sure you stay tuned for the whole entire video, and I plan to shoot at least 3 videos. There you see Million Stadium right there. But there's going to be at least 3 videos in this series, and I'm going to try to stretch it to 4 because yesterday's video, day 1, was just a ride down to Tennessee. I love doing ride down videos. But anyway, I'm going to head over to the shop where they have gifts. I always like to get a sticker for my saddlebags, and then I'll go ahead and pop over to the next scene. Let's go. You see a tribute to Pat Summit over there? Man, they got all kinds of dough, dude. I don't care what nobody says. They got all kinds of money for this place. It is beautiful. Probably one of the best college campuses I've ever seen in terms of just infrastructure and then, what's the word, compactness and all that other kind of stuff. Like being centrally located. It's pretty crazy, man. And luckily the students are out right now, so it's not that big of a deal in terms of me being able to get around and stuff like that. But anyway, Neyland Stadium, home of the Vols. Alright, y'all, so I have made it here to Bootlegger Harley-Davidson for Traveling Tall's Run to the Hill 6. And let me tell you, today is Thursday. It's the first full day, if you will. And let me tell you, the bikes are here deep, man. There's easily probably, what, 70, 80 bikes, and we don't go kickstands up until 2 o'clock. So everybody's just kind of gathering inside, hanging out. But you can see all of the bikes here, folks ready to go ride, man, because this is what this is all about. First time at Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills, and it has not disappointed so far, man. I've gone all over the place so far. I've been here about a day and a half, taking in all the sights. Knoxville is absolutely beautiful, but I'm gonna have drone footage. I'm gonna have at least 3 videos in this series, and it's just gonna be absolutely amazing. Today we are going to Dollywood, and then we're also gonna go over to Pigeon Forge, which is a pretty cool tourist location. And then I'm gonna be going over to Buc-ee's and another dealership right over there. So make sure you stick with me for the whole entire video. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna make my way into Bootlegger to check it out. You know, it's always kind of interesting to me when you see stuff on TV. You don't know exactly what it's gonna be like in person, but I am here at Bootlegger Harley-Davidson, checking it out. How you doing?
Hey, Tony?
Nice to meet you. All right. All right. Man, got all kinds of stuff going on in here, man. Huge dealership, nice and air conditioned, which is good. And they got all kinds of bikes in here in the 2026 lineup. You got bikes upstairs, all up there. I'll explore the dealership here in just a little bit, but they got plenty of places for people to camp out. You know, I got to get my gear, my standard gear. Ideally stickers. I don't need any more t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? The t-shirts just piling up in the drawer. But it is cool to see the environment here. I'm gonna go over and check out this mural they got on the wall. And walk around and talk to folks, man. See what's going on. I've already talked to a couple different folks. There's Tall right over there, hanging out. He truly is tall. But as you can see, there's a mule up top here. Love it when these dealerships customize and make it their own, man. It's not just some, you know, stamped corporate whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this dealership is absolutely gorgeous. The riding is going to be gorgeous today. And I'm telling you, I am pumped, I'm amped, I am ready to go. Let's go ahead and head upstairs and see what's going on up there. And then we'll go on from there. So I imagine this is where they're going to have their used inventory. And then they also have some classic bikes as well that I saw over there on the other side. I don't have any idea what they are, but we'll go look anyway. Whole string of used bikes here on each side. Look at this puppy right here. Let's see what it says on the plate. Was that a modified Heritage or something? You guys correct me in the comments. Make sure I know what I'm talking about here. That's a beautiful motorcycle. Got a 103 in it. In America. Got a design center here. This man do his custom paint. You can see him at work, getting ready to do a little bit of work over there. I'll leave him alone. Custom painted bike. Military tribute. Fast Johnny paint scheme. Here we go. Performance bike right here. Got T-bars on there. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you, I would buy one of those in a heartbeat. Obviously money is an issue, but it tells you what it's got on there. Kraus inverted front end with Brembo brakes. So we got the inverted forks. Performance, man. Performance. That's where these things are at now. Y'all know that. It's all about performance for some folks. For me, I'm just not there, man. It's a financial thing, you know what I'm saying? But money, not an object, I would definitely do something like that. This is a first for me. Look at these vintage pieces right here. That is pretty cool, man. Look at that. The models. Knives. The oil cans. Oh, that's beer. That's pretty cool right there. Got the historic bikes right here. Motocross style. You don't see stuff like this every day, man. It's cool that they can keep this stuff alive and well.
How you doing, Jeff?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
All over the place, huh?
Yes, indeed.
How you doing? I saw y'all's bikes too. They're beautiful. Yeah. $1952 Harley-Davidson server car. 45 cubic inches. All that raw power. 1913 Harley-Davidson right here. 5 horsepower single cylinder. MSRP of $290. Man, can you imagine? And back in the day, they call them expensive too, just like we do now. It's all relative for the most part. 1945 Harley-Davidson. That's beautiful, that classic orange. Then a 1920 Harley-Davidson, WJ. 584 cc's. It's probably a big deal back in the day for that. older version of the Sprint right there. Possibly coming out in 2027. And I like that they have all the labels on them, telling you what it is, what year it is. It's gorgeous, man. Stuff like this makes me eat my heart out, man. You can see the crowd getting on over here. I tell you, it's going to be a lot busier tomorrow. Man, let me tell you, the rumble of these Harley-Davidson motorcycles and all the others too is intoxicating, man. It is an absolute vibe to be out here with a bunch of folks that you don't even know, but everybody's kicking it underneath one accord, man. Just talking about bikes, hanging out, you know what I'm saying, conversating. There was a number of people, man, that unfortunately, you know, tipped their bike over, and it happens. But the thing is that the community was over there helping them get it back up. You know what I'm saying? And so with stuff like that happening, you gotta love it. You gotta absolutely love it, man. We are off, and this big old group of folks, I don't know how many people it is, but it's a good number of people, man. I said, just love seeing the iron, man. All the bikes show up. We gonna get it. All right, I'll tell y'all what, man. So I'm coming back to you. I think I had some mic problems there for a little while. Hopefully I didn't, but this ride has been absolutely cool so far, man. The way people are stopping to block traffic and help people out and all that other kind of stuff. We just got kind of jammed up right here. But I'm telling you, man, there is so many bikes, and this is just day one of this event. So it's cool, man. It's really cool to see. And I can only imagine how the rest of it is going to go. But you see all kinds of bikes from here, man. You got I think this is a Heritage right here in front of me. You got an older Harley-Davidson right there, touring model. You got a 103 Harley-Davidson right here, Street Glide. Looks like he added the lowers and the Pizza Tour back. I keep calling, I'm forgetting what it's called. But all kinds of rides back here, man. It's pretty crazy. But this is what the motorcycle experience is about, man. Just straight up chilling. It's a gorgeous day. You know, it's kind of between long sleeves and short sleeves, so I went ahead and put my sleeves on just to make sure I was good to go. Protect my skin, all that other kind of stuff. But the ride is absolutely amazing right now, man, and I'm having an absolute blast doing it. So stick with me the rest of the video and we'll keep riding on. This is just the first leg of the first day, so we'll see how it goes. Man, look at this mountain view. It is absolutely beautiful, man. I really hope this audio is not blown out. I can see the meter on my camera, and I think it is detecting the outside audio. I really hope it's not, but I think it's detecting the outside audio, which would suck really bad. But you know what? Technology is gonna technology, right? I got to figure it out and fix it for next time. But anyway, take some time and just enjoy this view, man. Man, it's amazing what God can do, boy. Golly. Very scenic route, man. Nice and cool too. That's what I like about it. Beautiful, look at that, man. Golly day. Getting done with the first leg. We are in the city of Townsend, I believe it is. And as you can see, there's a whole grip of bikes rolling up in the end, man. A whole grip. I need me some water because it is warm, but it's not hot, thank God. But I just need me some water. And I will get situated. Let's see where we're going here. Yeah, got everybody on a pit stop over here on the side. This has been an absolute blast, man. Let me tell you, the riding in this area is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just how green it is, some of the curves and all that other kind of stuff, man. And you got all kinds of folks out here on their bikes just rolling, man. Got folks from Georgia right here in front of me, North Carolina, you name it, they're here.
It's impossible. Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, you won't be able to stay together, okay? We're going to the Dollywood Dreammore Resort. So if you get lost, Dollywood Dreammore Resort. Can everybody say that? Yes.
All right, so we are getting ready to head out.
It's a tourist town, so stop and go red lights when it's a lot to see. And then you go to Pigeon Forge pretty much the same way. And then we're going to Dollywood Dreammore Resort. But first stop after this, we're going to the Foothills.
All right, so we're getting ready to saddle up, man. There's, I don't know how many bikes, man, but there's like 100 some odd bikes over here, man. Everybody just rolling and riding, you know what I'm saying? And the traffic cooperated on the way too, so that helped a little bit. But you can see some of these beautiful bikes out here, man. I think that's the one that was at the hotel right there. all kinds of folks lined up here, and I'm at the tail end, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to hang out, do my thing. But it's been a good experience so far, man. So we are off on our second leg, headed to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And so I'm gonna try to stay with the group as best as I can. So that way, you know, I just wanna, you know, enjoy the ride, you know, with everybody, you know what I mean? But I'll see if I can keep up with the group. We'll see how that goes. So far it has been absolute beautiful scenery, man. You couldn't pick a better location to take these rides in, man. You're certainly not going to do it, at least in Eastern Virginia anyway. You're certainly not going to do that there, but here in the foothills, as they say, of the mountains and so on and so forth, man, it is pretty wild, man. It is pretty badass, if I do say so myself. Just the sweeping turns, the scenery, the temperature, the whole 9 yards, man. You can't beat it with a stick. I'm gonna check in and out at times, man, but when the scenery comes up, I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm not even gonna talk, man, because I can't out talk God's beauty. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it. Scenery, man. The only thing that kind of compares to this in my mind is Colonial Parkway in Williamsburg, Virginia, man. It's nice and chill, you know what I'm saying? Now we're in the Great Smoky Mountains Park, and so one of these days I'm gonna go to the Blue Ridge Parkway and just ride that, you know what I mean? It's about 3 hours away from the house, so I could do like an overnight trip if I really wanted to. So that's probably in the plans, you know what I'm saying? The upcoming plans, you know what I mean? Got the river over here on the side here. People over there tubing and carrying on. Nice cool day for it. But the riding out here is absolutely amazing, man. I can see why. You know, he's got a lot, talking about traveling tall, it's got a lot of ways to get footage and to kind of continually talk about things and just make his channel blow up the way it has, man. It's good stuff. I will tell you one thing, it's crazy the amount of attention that you have to pay in these twisties. I'm gonna call them twisties. We still have the Dragon to go on Saturday, but I will tell you, this great Smoky Mountain area right here, this road, I'm not sure what road it is, it takes a lot of concentration to make sure you stay within your lines, you don't go too far off on the side of the road or run off, because there's no barriers, there's no protection over there between you and the river. And so this has been going on, I want to say this is like a 17-mile stretch right here as we head to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And so we're gonna go from nature, beautiful nature like this, to freaking city traffic, you know what I mean? And probably in a heartbeat, you know how we're creeping up on all the forests and all that other kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna sit back and let you enjoy this ride a little bit more with me, and give you that first person perspective and the behind me perspective as well. Take it all in, man. Wrapping today's video up. I'm ending here in Pigeon Forge. The rest of the group went on to Dollywood Dreammore Resort or something like that. If I'm being honest, I'm just tired, man. I'm really tired, and tomorrow's gonna be a long day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you stay tuned for the other 2 or 3 that I'm gonna make. And I made a lot of connections with the folks here at Run to the Hill 6. It's been cool so far, man, and I'm glad that I came out. I want to thank y'all for watching this video until the end. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to always ride as if your life depends on it. Peace and be blessed.